Hello, it's me, For's Uncle Craig, and Macaroni is here too, and we're the Exit's Uncle Timothy, where we'll be doing the Battle for Object podcast episode 2.
Yeah, For's Uncle Craig, I think everybody else knows that we're in the Exit's Uncle Timothy. Where else would we be, you fatty bimbo? You fatty
Outside,
num num.
we would be outside, you dolt. Anyways, so just like usual, which would be last episode, this episode will be 22 minutes, 2 11-minute segments, etc. And that is as long as your average cartoon. I suggest watching it or listening to it while doing something else, because that's how it's best viewed, or just watch it on its own if you really have that much of an attention span. But, anyways, shall we spin the wheel, Macaroni?
Yeah, but you do it. I don't feel like doing it right now because I'm macaroni and I
Okay.
typically don't want to do things. That is my
Well,
character.
then let's spin the wheel. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn the wheel audio on. Hold on. Let's spin the wheel.
Woo, we're spinning the wheel.
Hmm. The topic is spin again. Will be the last time I do it. If this ever happens again, I'm going to go to the one on the left of it, or the right, depending on how I feel.
You ruin all the fun, Fool's Uncle Craig.
Okay, our topic for the first segment today is can we cooperate and disintegrate?
I don't know. I mean,
M-
one of those things
macaroni,
is easy, but the other not so
mac,
much.
macaroni, I don't feel so good.
Fool's Uncle Craig, are you sick? Do I need to take over the show
No,
while
I'm
you're gone?
disintegrating.
Oh. What the hell? Fool's Uncle Craig, stop. You're not cooperating, so you can't disintegrate.
Okay. Moving on. Can you disintegrate or cooperate?
I mean, I can disintegrate. That's easy. But cooperating, I don't know. I mean, not with you, but maybe with someone else because I only cooperate and disintegrate with my best buddy chum pals. Text on us at in macaroni. Wait, no, I'm macaroni. I'm an oil.
Oh,
I'm quite
I think
funny.
you'll like it whenever we have Oil as a guest host in the future.
Yes.
But besides that, I sure wonder who the guest host could possibly be today. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Vote in the comments on who you think the guest host is. Don't actually do that because
Woo.
we're recording this before. Assuming you're not watching this in the premiere, then you'll probably you can literally just skip ahead to like the 11-minute mark. Don't do that because we need the watch time, but you could theoretically.
Yeah, but we need the money. My fraud doesn't cover everything, you know.
Yeah, that. So, um, cooperating and disintegrating. That's something that 8 Ball said at some point, right? 8 Ball from BFB, that guy. What a whale.
Yeah. You know, I think
Um,
we probably should have asked that last episode when he was on the show. But
yeah, but the wheel said otherwise.
yeah, but I mean, I think when he said that though, he disintegrated. So I don't know. I don't think we should say that. I don't think we should quote him. I think that will make us disintegrate. And you know, as cool as being disintegrated is right now, I don't feel like leaving. And you better not do it
Well,
either, you fatty bimbo.
the the wheel wanted us to quote him or whatever. Look, I didn't make the decisions, the wheel does.
Well, the wheel is it's a wheel and it's stupid. The wheel's stupid. You're stupid. This
Yours.
is stupid. This whole show
I
is
mean,
stupid.
I guess I can't argue with that. But, do you know what happens when we cooperate and disintegrate?
Well, I mean, generally we cooperate and then we
Oh,
disintegrate.
right. Well, do you know the biological, scientifical, mechanical, oblongifital, functions that go on?
Not
Me neither.
really.
So, yeah, we just passed the halfway minute mark. Oh my, how are we ever going to fill the rest with cooperation and disintegration? Man, we really need to pick the...
We might need to spin another question for Uncle Craig.
But
We might need
we've
another
never
one.
had two questions in the same segment in the entire history of the BFO podcast.
This is the second episode for Uncle Craig. We could literally do anything we want.
Oh.
It's nothing is set in stone
Okay,
yet.
so should I? Alright.
Yeah, do it. In the meantime, let me just slip more spinigans on that wheel. Yep. Spin again. Okay, I think I got it.
I'm choosing the one to the left. What is life? That's a difficult question.
That's
Rather
wow.
that's rather
Yeah, that's pretty
philosophical.
deep.
And yeah,
Yeah.
so what?
You know, I bet my buddy Chum Pal, Text on Asset, if he was here, he knows a lot about that stuff. So, you know, if he were here, he'd be able to
Yes.
answer that question pretty well. But he's not here, so let's try
Yeah,
and
it's a
answer it.
huge shame that Text on
Uh,
Asset isn't in this episode of the BFO podcast. Such a shame that he isn't here. I wish Text on Asset was here. Wow, that would be incredible. Moving on. What is life? What would you say life is to you, Macaroni?
well, I think life is, well, I mean, we're living life. Like, this is life. You're alive. I'm alive. This is life. Every fatty bimbo I called a fatty bimbo was alive, except for that one guy that one time. They were dead. I called them a fatty num bimbo. Uh,
Wow. Uh,
anyways,
uh,
hmm.
I'm kind of surprised you're not saying like bullying. No, wait, I can't say that. That's spoilers for BFO season 2. Um. Uh. So. So how are you? Oh wait. Question. What is life?
You're off topic, you fatty
What?
bobo. I said you were off topic,
Yeah.
you fatty bobo. You're supposed to be
Um.
on topic. You
What is
you are
life to
you're not even
me?
following your own
I
rules.
would say
Yeah, what
to
is life to
me,
you? I would like to know.
life consists of subtraction by fours, Uncle Craig exercises, quizzes about graphing the Y's, Uncle Joe, and appreciation rituals of the holiness of single digit perfect squares, Uncle Craig's.
Seems legit. I Teapot's probably doing it, and so is PNG Blue Golf Ball from
Hi
BFU
guys, I'm having
Farms.
fun. Shut up. Anyways, um, so who would you say, or since you absolutely know who the guest star is, what do you think he or she would, um, say to what is life?
Well, I mean, we've got less than a minute then they're set to arrive. I think we need to set the stage,
Or
quote
they.
unquote, for
I
their
should have said
arrival.
he, she, or they. Whatever. People will probably get offended over this, but. Screw it.
Anyways, yeah, so our guest this time is pretty cool. Yeah,
Li-
it's not 8 Ball.
Life is a beautiful place filled with magic and mystery. And, also, For's Uncle Craig. And that is good. Very good. And Mario. My good old pal.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, wait. It's the halfway mark. Okay. Introducing our guest for this episode. We got a
Text
guest.
on
It's
assets.
actually one of my best buddy chum pals.
Hi guys, it is me. I am in fact Texon Asset. That is me.
I text on
Yeah,
asset.
I am here. Hello, Force Uncle Craig. I am Texon Asset.
Oh, awesome. Great to know. Hold on. Quick question, text on asset. At the beginning of the
Okay.
series to the end of the series, would you say you changed as a person?
I mean, I guess it depends on how you want to think about it. Have I changed physically? Maybe. I mean, uh, that's debatable, but have I changed? Uh, on the inside, in a way, I am very much a much better Texan asset
Yeah.
now than I was at the time that I wanted to beat you up with my two very strong
Yeah, I
arms.
don't even know what you were talking about. You don't even have arms. It's time. It's time
No!
to go to the next question for this segment of the BFO podcast.
Whoa, it's a question. I want to
Okay,
spin
go
the
ahead.
wheel. Time
I
to
spun it
spin.
for you. What's snow plus? I'm
No!
skipping this question.
Oh, that one is easy. It's
All right.
peanut butter.
Can you answer this question? Can you can you
What
read
is
off the
the
question to the
question?
audience?
Okay. Let me try and see this.
Fours, Uncle Craig. What are you doing, you fatty bimbo? You know he can't read.
Uh,
Um.
hmm.
Um.
Hmm. I have literally no idea what this says, as I am completely illegible. As such, I cannot
Oh
read.
well. Um. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to continue the awesome podcast of BFOness until you tell the audience what our awesome question is. So
But I can't read the
well,
question.
that's a shame, isn't it? Hmm.
Well, then are we just here? Should I
No,
just
no,
leave?
no, no,
There's no point in me
no.
being here
Stay here.
then.
We need content. Um.
Yeah, but if you're not gonna continue the podcast, then there is no content. You see, if you were to stop the podcast right here, right now, there would be no content. As such, you would not make enough money to commit fraud. And without the money to commit fraud, you cannot commit fraud. Thus, no longer earning any money to continue
Fine.
doing
What if I
fraud.
put text on before the text?
Let me read it now. Whoa, this is so much easier. Why didn't you do this earlier? I can read the
That's
question now. Uh, it says, what is your opinion on oils raisins. Yes, that is the question. It's a very
Okay,
good
so he is
question.
illiterate. The actual question is, Garfun... Why did it have to be this question? Garfungus, you fat kitty cat.
Can we
Stop
chill?
eating all the Lasaga.
What the hell kind of a question is that? I mean, granted, it's kind of funny, but like, what the hell is it on this
Hey, you're
wheel
not
for?
supposed to say that
Yeah,
that
for Uncle
extreme
Craig.
of a bad word. Although I wouldn't really consider it a bad word, but other people might. Wah. Oh well, I don't care. Anyways, why did it have to be this question?
Well, why is it on the wheel, you fatty
I
bimbo?
don't know.
You must have
I
put it there
didn't-
because I left you
I
in
didn't
charge
put
of
it
it this
here.
week.
So I don't know why it's here.
Oh, well, are we gonna do this question,
It's not
or
even
am
a
I gonna
question.
do the question I clearly wrote?
It's just a meme. A really old one at that.
Well, what are we supposed to, like, what is this thing? What do I do with it?
I don't know. Let's talk about life instead. What is life to you?
Oh, I'm most certainly glad you asked, as I have a very interesting and valuable perspective on life. Life is life.
My mind has been exploded, my insides are hurting, and my brain is pulsing with knowledge. I don't even have insides.
As it
Unless you
should
count the
be.
X's Uncle Timothy. In which I guess that means we're inside my insides. Hello, guys.
That is
Yeah,
very
should I spin for
weird.
another question?
Well, no, I need to give a further
But that
insight
was the
on
last segment's
life.
question. Second question.
God damn it, fine,
Okay.
do it.
Why did it land on what is life? No. Why?
You fatty bimbo! You're supposed to take that fatty bimbo question off
But
the
I
wheel,
don't ever
you
take the questions off the wheel.
fatty
Unless they were
num
from
num.
last episode.
Well, whose job is that?
Fine, I'll spin again.
He has a spin again. That's very funny.
I've got a
I'm quite
jar
funny.
of dirt. Can you guess what's inside it?
That's a very good question. I can't think of what the jar of dirt could possibly have inside it. I mean, how the hell did you even get this jar of dirt? Where'd it come from?
I don't know. Moving on. Alright, the next question. Who am I? Who am I? What is this question even saying?
Fools look Greg. This wheel is absolutely hilarious. What have you done to it? Because I left you in charge of the wheel. This is funnier than last episode, and I haven't done anything to the wheel this time.
Well, these questions were all available questions from last episode. None of the questions have changed except that I took the last episode's questions off of it. So... And these are all stupid questions. I guess we really lucked out last episode. Except with the no thing.
Yeah, I mean, ironically enough, no is more of a question than any of the other ones we've
Garfungus
gotten.
one. Garfungus makes me scared. I don't want to come into contact with Garfungus any more times. But
that's a BFO 2 spoiler.
Stop spoiling
Shh.
BFO Season 2. Wah. No,
You are. You're a traitor to BFO kind. I
But
think he
I'm
needs
the
to be
host of
punished.
BFO kind. And no, there will be no
But
explanation
no, you're
as to
not.
why I am here, despite floating off into space at the end of BFO 5, The End, Part 1, which I should mention isn't a Part 1 out of Part 2. It's literally just Part 1, and that's it. Although we might name an episode in the future Part 2, just to clarify that, hey, this is a joke. So don't take it literally, please.
You are literally explaining
Shut up!
the joke.
Stop explaining the joke!
That is what you not do.
Macaroni,
You don't
what
explain the
time
joke.
are we at right now? I don't really have an accurate thing.
We have like a
Mine is like
minute
5
left,
seconds
and then I
behind
gotta
yours.
go. I have an important meeting. Oh,
I asked
wait, you were
macaroni, you
saying something to
heathen.
macaroni. God damn it.
Well, I didn't hear you forth, Uncle Craig. I'm listening to some of 8-Ball's sick rap bars. They're pretty good.
Well, stop that. We're doing a podcast. Well, I asked
What
you
did you ask
what
me?
we're currently at, because I'm a couple seconds behind you. I don't know. I don't have an accurate time.
Oh, what? We're about 21.5 minutes in. We've got to wrap this
Yeah.
up actually. Text on asset. You are such a fly guy. It was cool having you on the show and giving us you gave us your
I
insight on
can't wait
life.
for the next episode.
I
In the
have
next
given
episode, we'll do a
insight.
BFO Season 2 character for the guest star. So you get a sneak peek.
It's called... Yeah, it's something called
Yeah,
a
not a sneak
teaser.
So yeah,
I'm
bye.
pretty funny.
Macaroni, you should end the episode.
Goodbye,
Okay.
people. Oh yeah, macaroni, end it.
Okay, see you people later. We've gone over 22 minutes, but who cares at this
Bye.
point? See you guys
Bye.
later. Thank you. Tomorrow we're gonna do stuff. Woo.